Good morning, collective. Welcome back to my channel. How's everyone doing today? This is going to be the general all signs message, but I wanted to speak on the download that I received earlier. Um, the first reading I did today, I talked about the messages I got yesterday. So, your shadow self is falling in line, and I mean it in the sense that you just don't get rid of that part, but you heal it. I think sometimes we feel as though we want to erase our shadow side, like almost, I just heard destroy it. Like, it's so much different stuff about doing the shadow work and then the shadow side, but I think it's all a part of us. I can only speak on my own experience. I even wrote that in here, but I'm remembering this download very clearly and it's all like it's coming through. But I know I always at one point looked at my shadow self as like something I completely wanted to get rid of, but the more I went on and the more understanding, it was like my shadow self steps up for me. It's a part of me that came to be um in times of need, that I needed that other side. I don't know if it's my shadow side is very, very Leo-y. Okay. I feel like my shadow side moves in the Leo energy of me, which is my moon. Okay. Um and it's very interesting because I also wrote in here, everybody journey is different. And the way people heal is different. What works for me may not work for you guys. What worked for you guys may not work for me. You know, and I'm speaking from my own experience. All I can do is speak to you guys about my own experience. If it's something I learned from somewhere, I will let y'all know that. But um like I everything I know spiritually, like God told me, like it was revealed to me, whether it was a dream and a message and a download in a way that I was sent somewhere, or sent, like literally pushed and figuratively literally pushed into a direction of, you need to go understand this better. Because I know early on in my spiritual awakening, I was so invigorated and exciting, and it was so much that was coming to me, and I would talk about people about it and they looking at me sideways. And it was even one thing that I spoke to a particular person about and they just like totally brushed it off like I was stupid or I was crazy. And later I would get the clarity on it because it was something about past lives. And so I was talking about that with them. And then I took a class on the Akashics, and yeah, that is a thing, and I wasn't tripping. But at the time, they were someone that's knowledgeable from book, and it was like what I was told to me from God. And it was like I couldn't shake that belief that I had, but the more time went on, I just got more and more clarity on it. So nonetheless, so yeah, we think we want to erase that part of us, but in my opinion, we're supposed to align with all aspects of self. My ear just started ringing. Okay. Now, this is what I experienced, and I know people experience stuff and learn different stuff from different teachers and teachings. So I'm only speaking on my opinion. And they're like assholes. Everybody's got them, so y'all could take it or leave it. But this is the download. And I think what I've learned about my shadow, the more I heal my shadow self, it's like my shadow has, like, I don't want to say bowed down. I think we both respectfully, like, we're in alignment now. We work together. We are one. I don't know if the shadow self, I think it's all part of our spirit, it's all part of our energy. At one point, I was somebody's karmic. I was moving out here karmic. So that was part of my energy. That was part of my spirit. But I healed those parts of me, and I'm still healing those parts of me. Okay. Um, I don't think I would be a karmic to no one anymore. I think if someone comes in my life and they don't move accordingly, I will be a karmic lesson for them. But I think because they'll lose somebody that's actually a good person, if that makes sense. But nonetheless, I had to learn it wasn't about me destroying my shadow and no longer having those aspects of me, because there's times in my life when I need those aspects of me, you know. But I know for me and my shadow, we're working as a team. Like, my shadow has taken over so many times in my life and ran amok, and it's like, yo, I had to get to the point, like, what we gonna do? Because we in this together. We sharing this human body. So you can't run the show, and you don't like how I run the show all the time. Let's work together. And now, the more I heal, what I notice, like, even through the readings, I tell y'all, I might put it in the caption, like, my shadow showed up. My shadow will come in and pop out on a reading, especially when it's something that triggers us and we can relate to. It's like, my shadow is very protective of me. And I think the more I learned and the more understanding I got about shadow work and healing the shadow and accepting that part of you, my shadow understood the love I had for it, the love I had for that part of me. Like, I literally sat and talked with my shadow side one time, like, I know it was you to help get me through. I know it was you that was baking me up. I know it was you that was riding that day. You know, I took a back seat and let you run that show. So it's like, now for me and my shadow, we work cohesively. And it's like, at the end of the day, like, I talk to my shadow just like I talk to God, like I talk to my ancestors, like I talk to y'all. Like, I can't sugarcoat nothing, because the truth gonna be the truth. The truth gonna be revealed. So there's no need to sugarcoat it, play it, or make it something it's not. But I think when you refuse to take that accountability, I think that's where the struggles with the shadow work comes in, because you don't want to look at this side. And I had to, once I took accountability, I think that's part of how me and my shadow became into alignment. And yeah. Cause look, I got down here. Cause I told my shadow, so them your kids too. Like, you can't be out here playing around wanting to do whatever. Because we got these kids. Like, they my kids, they your kids, they our kids. Like, but so you may be struggling a little bit with doing the shadow work. Maybe you don't want to take accountability. Maybe you don't want to look at the times your shadow ran the show and you might have made some bad choices. For whatever reason, that's how you felt you had to do it at that time. But as you heal it, like, that's always going to be a part of you. It's not going nowhere. It's not going nowhere. So it's like, I learned to work with my shadow. Like, we in this together. We are one. Okay? We are one. All sides of us, all aspects of us. Every last one of them signs that's up in that darn birth chart of mine, like, we got to get together and work as a team, because honey, they will go against each other. I got all the elements up in that joint. And this reader I watched, she talked about learning your kin numbers and your information from the Mayan calendar. And I did that, and it was like, wow, I was blown away about the information I got from that. Like, I did some readings, did some reading up on that, and I became so intrigued. Y'all know I'm intrigued about so many things, anything spiritual, forgetting oneself. Like, yeah, you can't forget that side of you. 17. Child, somebody sitting there looking like, but all the times I got us through, all the times I bucked and gotten up for us, and you gonna try to make me disappear? Like, yeah, the temple of my body. And it's like, we're spiritual beings in this human shell, this human body. And it's so much, like, it's a lot. It's a lot. So take your time. Be gentle with yourself. Thank you, Spirit. Give yourself grace on your spiritual journey. You're not going to know it all. You're not going to learn it all. You might be like me. I was so, like I said, I was so invigorated. I was reading this book, that book, that, but I was overworking myself to the point where I had to just sit with God and, like, just guide me to where I need to go, so I can learn what I need to learn and have a clear understanding of what I need to understand. And things move a lot better now. You're not always going to get it right. You're not always going to agree with every spiritual teaching that's out there. So let's see what's coming out from the Dark Mirror Oracle. I like this for shadow work. This is particularly what I bought this deck for. So let's see what's coming out in the Dark Mirror. The child I was meant to be and fated to suffer. And what's interesting also, because that's what I started asking God about. I'm like, are we born with our shadow, or does things that, because when I think of childhood and I think of children, I think of they're just these innocent little creatures, and then life happens the more you get older. And this child I was meant to be. 8 on that and 25 on fated to suffer. Somebody may feel like they're fated to suffer. You may have went through a lot of childhood trauma. Okay, so you may feel like you're fated to suffer, but you're not. Somebody thinks they're paying big stuff from their past life. And I mean, that could be a possibility also, but you're not fated to suffer. Not forever, at least. Anger and chains. Somebody has a very hot temper. Somebody's shadow turns the fuck up. And on the bottom, alone in the world with the 6 on the bottom. That's your challenge, or what you don't see coming. So you may have been abandoned as a child. You may suffer from abandonment issues or something like that. Let me get this deck. Let's see what's coming out here. So it could be different stuff that you need to work on. Okay. Yeah, 10 of Cups. It could be some family issues, especially with the child that was meant to be. But things are going to be balanced out. There's justice out here. I saw that 6 of Wands also. I'm not going to do y'all. Put these glasses on right now. Okay. So let's see what's coming out in tarot. We're going to clarify all of these, okay? What's the message, Spirit? In alignment with the download, in alignment with the messages you gave me to bring over here to the table. Tell me what I need to tell the collective. What do you want them to know? Yeah, 4 of Swords, Chariot, Ace of Wands, Page of Swords. Yeah, I think you need to be honest with yourself. A lot of swords, communication on this 4 of Swords, rest and rejuvenate energy, but going within, talking to God, praying for answers type energy. I love it. I feel a very calm, somber energy. Somebody trying to find their peace. Somebody trying to find their peace within. Somebody's asking God for peace. Talk to me. Somebody's working hard to have their peace. The child I was meant to be, please give me messages. The child I was meant to be. We have the King of Wands and the 6 of Wands. You're definitely being protected right now. This King of Wands is at this easel. You may be an artist or you may not be. That's what I always get. But I feel like whatever is going on, you're protected. Everything you went through was for your evolution, for where you're supposed to go. You've been watched over. And you may feel like you haven't been, because you may have been through some trials and tribulations. I know there was times in my life when I felt like, Lord, why they happen? Again, goes back, thank you, Spirit, to the accountability. Sometimes we'll put ourselves in situations and when the outcome happened that we didn't think was going to happen, or because we wasn't thinking clearly, or we was just doing whatever out here in this life, and then things get janky and messed up in our lives. Now we blaming God and we mad at God about it. But we always had free will. Somebody's holding on to some kind of childhood trauma, though. But I feel like you're really fighting to manifest your way out of whatever it is inside of you that's holding you back. Tell me about the King of Wands. The Moon. You're being illuminated to something. You're being illuminated to something. Something's going to be made clear to you. Somebody been wishing on a star for change. Somebody really been trying to change. You might want to get you some sort of evil eye jewelry or evil eye pendant or something. Protect yourself, or just pray to God to protect yourself from the evil eye. Let me get one more with this King of Wands. What else with the King of Wands with the moon? Yeah, Nine of Swords. Somebody in your energy is trying to affect you. You yourself may be thinking so negatively that you're down and sad in this Nine of Swords energy, very depressed. But I really feel like it's somebody in your energy. I don't know who it is. And they know what they're doing. But what they don't know is you're wiser than they think, with this owl sitting right on top of your head on this tree branch. Right over your head on this tree branch. You're very intuitive. You may not trust your intuition because of things that happened in the past. Or your thank you spirit, you're learning to trust your intuition. You're starting to see things clearly. You're being divinely guided and definitely divinely protected. You're about to go through some sort of evolution with this butterfly. Yeah, you're moving away from something. Yeah, you signed a new contracts out in these streets, and you definitely going through a death and a rebirth. Yo. Look at your shadow self and you coming into alignment. Death and a rebirth. And I see that, like I said, with the evolution with the butterflies. Shedding the old for the new. Tell me about Fated to Suffer. With a 25 on top. Yeah, the Chariot. Things about to move fast. You're about to see some change happen very fast. Somebody might drive a Mustang. Somebody might like horses. I just heard somebody just bought them a pair of cowboy or cowgirl boots, okay? Somebody may or may not be a Cancer, but there's some kind of forward movement coming into your life. Things are swiftly about to change. I feel like you're just out here about to take action. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. 8 of Wands. You're moving past this year. You're moving out of this energy of like self-doubt, okay? Woe is me energy. You're understanding you're not fated to suffer. You're being illuminated. You're getting out that energy and you're moving fast towards whatever it is you want. I don't know what you're going towards, but you're moving fast on it. Talk to me about anger and chains. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. You're learning. You're taking your time. You're educating yourself on your healing journey. You tired of being angry all the time. You tired of you over bucking and knucking. Honey, I feel you, okay? You definitely need to protect yourself from the evil eye. All these got, most of these had them little circle things, but these, when it's just one, is really standing out. I saw that Ace of Pentacles. Things are going to be looking up. Yeah, King of Swords. Somebody may be a police officer. I don't know. Look like he got a cop head on. You may have to call the cops on somebody. Tell me about this King of Swords with the Page of Pentacles for anger and chains. Somebody abused their power. You're healing from that here, but you're getting the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody could have used their power and held money over your head. I just heard tried to blackmail you. I don't know what that's about. Ace of Pentacles. Spirit said, lead this Emperor in reverse. And the Nine of Cups. Yo, this is the second time today. I used a different deck that the Emperor keep coming up in reverse. I don't know if somebody is sending something to an Emperor to disrupt his life. or somebody is purposely sending something to an emperor. But with me saying abuse of power, this King of Swords is like a cold energy. This could be somebody in your energy collective. You might have had to call the police on them. Talk to me about this Emperor in reverse. Taking money from you, I just heard. Or trying to block you from having money. Yeah, 4 of Wands. This could have been a family member, High Priestess. This was somebody going to a worker. Somebody was going to a worker to affect your life. Like I said, I said that in the last reading. I didn't even say it in this one. Somebody could have been sending, yeah, I did say it over here with that. Somebody could have been sending you negative thoughts to affect your money, your family life, your wish fulfillment, all that. They was calling on some spirits and they was using the High Priestess, and they were very cold, cutthroat, and callous about the way they did it. Somebody was doing this to a man, but for some in the collective, it was a male energy doing this to something. We only have men out here. It could be a man-man relationship. I don't know. But this King of Swords is this Emperor. He up right here. You may look at him as somebody very smart and very studious and very together. But they got another side. They flip when they get angry. They may try to hold it back, but their truth was revealed. You may think like they're smart. They could be a very book smart person. They fucking throne is crooked. They abuse their fucking power. And they definitely was mad at you about something. There's somebody in your energy collective. This not you. And take it how it resonate. If this is you, this might be a part of your shadow self you need to heal. Yeah, this person might have took money from you, or they were trying to keep you from coming to gaining the Ace of Pentacles and getting the 9 of Cups, wish of fulfillments. They was calling on spirits with this damn High Priestess out here. They was trying to affect your foundation. This could have been a family member or somebody you was married to. So use your discernment. Just protect yourself. Definitely protect yourself. What's up with Alone in the World? This is a challenge of what you don't see coming. You might have moved away from this abusive ass person. What's these? Yeah, 9 of Pentacles, the Lovers, King of Cups, and the 2 of Cups. Yup. You're not going to be alone much longer. I'm going to put these back. We'll see if any of them come out, but I'm telling you, collective, for some of y'all, this person was trying to block you having the Ace of Pentacles and have the 4 of Wands, okay? And have your wish fulfillment. And Alone in the World is clarified with the 2 of Cups, the King of Cups, the Lovers, and the 9 of Pentacles, okay? You're not going to be single much longer. And that was this King of Swords, Emperor ass energy sending you all this shit to block it. Don't forget, this your challenge of what you don't see coming. They may have affected you something. Trying to slow up you healing. Trying to slow up you making your moves and move it towards where you want to go. They wanted you to suffer for something. I don't know what went on with you and this person. You know better than I do, but they a hater. This King of Swords and Emperor in reverse ass person is a hater. Family member, friend, whatever. They a hater. They ain't want to see nothing go good for you. Yeah, this somebody from your past. This could be somebody you was in a relationship with this 8 of Pentacles out here. Yup, and still the 9 of Pentacles, still the Lovers, still the King of Cups, and still the fucking 7 of Cups. They could have been sending confusion spells too. 2336. Let me get Ace of Wands. You taking action to not be alone in the world. They ain't stopping nothing. Page of Swords, the World card. Yeah, you freeing yourself from this Eight of Swords energy. You getting up out your head, whether it's somebody that put you up in your head, but it's somebody that was a past lover or something, or a family member or something. Okay? Because the four of Wands could be about a family foundation or a relationship. But with the Lovers, Page of Swords to the 8 of Pentacles to the World card, it don't even matter what this people trying to do to you or person trying to send to you. You taking action to move towards your new cycle. And the Lovers is out here, the Page of Swords, okay? You standing in your truth, okay? You're definitely seeing things clearly. And that's why you're coming out of this Eight of Swords energy, this self-imposed prison. So if they were sending stuff to you, it don't even matter. It don't even matter. Them lovers had to come out. Them lovers had to come out, okay? I'm going to take a few from the Healing Oracle. Beautiful Energy Collective. I love this for you. You got to go through the fuck shit to get to the good shit, okay? Sometimes, not all the time, but you know what I mean. Those that get it, get it. I feel like my collective, y'all are my kind of people. Like, y'all get it. Y'all get it. I pick up on y'all energy for a reason. The Most High God sent me or sent y'all to my channel for a reason. We not going to act like it's perfect. We ain't going to act like it's been all good. And we not going to act like we perfect or we been all good. Okay? We own our shit. We healing over here. And part of healing is what? Owning your shit. Taking accountability. And that's what we doing over here, starlets. So whoever can send the fuck whatever, do what you got to do to rebuke it, send it back or whatever. And we have Wild with a 15 on top. Honey, you about to let loose on somebody. Your shadow side ready to handle some shit for you. Okay? And still, she in that boat. She going to gain their knowledge and move the calmer waters with her sexy ass. Some of my collective with a 15 on top. This for some of my feminines in the collective. Brothers, where y'all at? Okay, that's the old artisty boy out there. That's the divine masculines that slide through. Y'all up in this King of Wands energy, sexy as fuck, taking action. Okay, they got the starlets messed up. What's this? Unleash your creativity. Thank you, Spirit, with a 31 on top. Unleash your creativity. Somebody between the ages of 31 and 51, or they could be somebody's birth dates. Okay? Child, unleash your creativity. It's time to make it do what it do. And you're very creative. All these ones out here, letting go. You just got to let go of something. Definitely let go of this fucking reversed ass fucking emperor. I'm sorry, y'all. See Shadow slide, and Shadow says somebody out here on that motherfucking black magic bullshit again. Because, baby, if you know, you know. And if you know when somebody's sending it, you know. Okay? But somebody's letting go of something or someone that no longer serve their highest purpose. But I can tell you somebody watching you. Look at all them people in the background watching her in their little cloaks. Snakes. Oh, yeah, there's some snakes out there. I thought there was a snake standing up. That's the winding rule. It's some snakes in your path you had to let go of. A few more. Yeah, beauty. They don't like you because you're beautiful. They talk shit about you. They definitely talk shit about you. Yep, inner child. Somebody's definitely trying to heal their inner child. Somebody from your past needs to heal their inner child. Going from the 17 to the 16 on inner child, they always, whenever I get the numbers going in reverse, immediately it gives me something of a past energy. This could be some past energy. So past, present, future energy, you already may be doing the healing work. Okay? And somebody's just healing their inner child wounds. And that's the problem with this person in your energy, though, too. They need to heal their childhood trauma and stop taking it out on you. Yo, these people that... Yo, look. We ain't doing it. Thank you, Spirit. We ain't giving them no energy, y'all. Because they'll take any kind. Yeah, pride. They need to heal their ego. And you may be part of what you're going through too. If you ever since you was a child been told you was beautiful and you've been too cute to boot, you might have a little ego, but you're getting help from above to heal all this. 7 on pride, 27 on help from above. And whole in the soul. Somebody tells people you're conceited. Somebody tells people you conceited and you got a big ego. But that's not your truth. It's more than one side to you. Because you had to defend yourself because of your attractiveness and people finding you beautiful. Other people may not have been looked at on the appearance side of things, so they don't like you because you're beautiful. You're beautiful inside and out, but they got a hole in their soul and they got too much pride or lack thereof or whatever the fuck this shit is. But so they spew that on you. They'll tell everybody else, he think he fine, he think he so this, she think she so this, she think she so cute, she ain't this, she ain't that. But you're beautiful inwardly and outwardly. That's why people see it. And somebody in their ego is bothered by it. But somebody got a hole in their fucking soul. They got them demons on their ass. All them demons that they called on. But your family and your tribe is protecting you. Yeah, they don't like you because you beautiful. You beautiful as shit. And you always got a strong man behind you. They don't like it. But also somebody got them a strong ass bloodline and family team behind them. Yeah, sadness. You all beautiful and sad out here because this shit they sending you, that's not your energy. That's not your energy. Even though you doing the shadow work and going through some shadow depths and you putting your ego down and becoming more humble, it don't matter. Somebody has been sending you some energy to have you sad, to have you fucked up, because they was trying to block your love, period. And you from having love or somebody wanting to love you. They could have been doing some fucking beauty spells. Sexual arts. Yeah, they definitely could have been doing some sex magic. They definitely could have been doing some sex magic or some love spells with a 33 on top. Motherfucker mad they can't steal your sexual energy. One more. Discover your life purpose. So yeah, folk, that's the last one. Discover your life purpose with a 29 on top. Focus on your healing, focus on doing your shadow work, and focus on your life purpose. And I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's working in a restaurant, building a multi-million-dollar company. Stop no longer being the cashier and being the manager at a store. I don't know, but discover what your life purpose is, okay? Find out what it is. Somebody might be some kind of musician or some kind of artist or something, okay? You might be some kind of sex therapist or was thinking about being some kind of sex therapist. Or if you went through some sexual trauma in your life, you may want to stand on the like platform where you can share that and talk about that to help other people heal. You come from a line of sexy men and women. Like the men and women in your family are very sexy. And people, it's like, people just don't like your whole fucking bloodline. People weird as shit. You might be involved with people that's like your past life karmics. I don't know, soulmates. Y'all know how this stuff go. But somebody mad and said, they definitely mad and said that you getting help from above. And they can't get that hole in your soul and have you all fucked up like they want you. Excuse me. Yeah, we closing out on this because there's some goofy energy I'm starting to pick up. Close my energy off from this, please, dear God. Father God, Most High God, Source, Divine Source, please close me off from this energy. Collective, please take what resonates and leave that which doesn't. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace, love, and light. Bye.